do like these geraniums. Very pretty, aren't they? Very colourful. Thank you for your likes, kind comments. Thank you for subscribing. My videos are all about being kind and gentle and, yeah, down to earth. Lovely piece of flint there. Over there's my dad and Callum. Lovely wave from the driver. Yeah. Wow, this is very good. Crow feather. That's really good. That's going to be great for smudging sage, for cleansing. Great. And we're by the Baeth, the beech tree, so we'll do some Celtic Ogham there, the Baeth, which is all about cleansing and clearing. And we've just had full moon in Aquarius, which of course is all about clearing, bringing in new energy. I found another little feather, small one, just now. Got quite a collection of feathers over the last month or so. Placed them in the hanging basket out the front of the house. Dad started putting the feathers in there and we continued it on. There we are, two more. Two more feathers. More and more white, angelic white feathers are appearing in the garden. That's now 4. Lovely, beautiful, beautiful sign. It's a lovely energy carried there. I saw a lovely ring, I think it's called a ring collar or a collared dove this morning, very early. I was up very early this morning, up and out in the garden. This dove flew over me, landed on the apple tree on the quirt, and sat there for about 30 seconds, cooed a little bit, looked right at me, and then lifted itself up into the air, flying exactly the line that it came in on. So I think that dove came to see me. I'd like to think so. Something else I just wanted to say, 5th of August being today, the day I'm filming this, 2020, 2 years ago today, Barry Chuckle passed into the light, aged 73, and I've always been a big fan of the Chuckle brothers. I met them several times when I was growing up, although I'm still growing up, aren't I? So I'll show you in a minute a photograph of myself with Barry Chuckle and his brother Paul Chuckle. So just sit for a minute and just reflect on the people that have made you happy, made you feel joyful, to feel that laughter. I know Barry Chuckle always made me feel good. Such a kind soul. So funny. Right, I'll go and find that picture now. Talk to you in a minute. So now I'm upstairs in my room and I'm going to show you that picture of Barry Chuckle. Myself with Barry Chuckle. Comes in a photograph album. This was 1997. So July 97. You can see that well. There's Barry there, Barry Chuckle. He passed into the light 2 years today, and that's his brother Paul, and that's myself, Tom. Try and get this to... It's really reflecting, isn't it? Anyway, Barry Chuckle, in case you don't know, British comedians, the Chuckle brothers, look them up, Google search them, Chuckle brothers. Silly me, silly you, it isn't, it is, to me, to you. All the old catchphrases. Wish I could get that to be clearer. Oh yeah, they also autographed, I bought a shirt, t-shirt. They autographed that too. To Tom, cheers. Barry Chuckle, Paul Chuckle. Again, that was 1997. So, just thinking of Barry, where he is now, the other side. Thank you. Thank you for all that laughter and joy and happiness that you've brought me, that you've brought many, 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 especially British. It was a very British generation that watched Chuckle Vision TV show. Thank you. I'll just leave you with one last thing. I have been quite stressed lately. There's been a lot going on, and as you know, I work with crystals, and green calcite is an excellent one for really if you are stressed, there's a reason why I'm looking away from the camera. It all will be revealed in a moment, but there's a reason why I use green calcite, and I'll show you why now. So green calcite, very good if you're feeling mixed emotions, stressed, heavy stress. Just hold green calcite and work with it. But as I remember working, really realising you do have to cleanse this often. In other words, if you're working with it throughout the day, you've got it in your pocket or you're holding it throughout the day, that's fine. At the end of the day, you want to sage it, cleanse it, let it rest, let it settle for a while. Don't use it the next day. Otherwise this happens, which has never happened before. Never had a crystal break on me. It shows the power in this, doesn't it, this energy work. So I need to do a very good cleansing, very good healing with this. I shall still use these, I think. I may do. We shall see. It's quite symbolic though, isn't it? It shows, doesn't it, that stress, the energy of stress, does put people to breaking point. It certainly did for this crystal. And one last thing. I had a very, very, very clear dream with another YouTuber in my dream, a lady called Amanda Ellis. If you don't know Amanda Ellis, I recommend you look at her channel, look at her videos. Very, very good spiritual support and guidance. And I actually messaged her because she was in my dream, and the dream was about a green crystal, which I felt was green calcite, because it has those gold. Can you see those gold inclusions? I messaged her, and Amanda says she actually has a piece of green calcite by her bedside, as do I. Neither of us knew this, obviously, but the dream was so clear. So I think this is symbolic. Those of you that are on a spiritual awakening, those of you who are on a spiritual path, work with green calcite at the moment. It's clearly doing its stuff, it's helping, as you can see. So, got my pink rose quartz there as well. I've been working with that for about a week now. That's a new crystal I got. That was actually gifted to me. I bought a piece of shatterkite, and this pink quartz came with it. So, and it's the beautiful energy, really calm, peaceful energy. Whoops, as I'm dropping it on the floor. There we are. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks once again for liking, subscribing, joining, for being here. It's appreciated. I hope you feel you get something from being here. Just a sense of being present, finding those pockets of stillness. And I've just realised I have not filmed in this room for some time. So that shows some progress, doesn't it? It also shows what wonderful weather we've been having here in Great Britain. But it's showing that I am preferring to film outdoors, which of course being outside is where we should be, in nature. So look after yourselves, and as ever, with loving kindness, gentleness, peace and love. I'll talk to you soon.